Welcome to the Yes Lady with CharlaA, your encouragement solutions for outrageous business. I'm excited to have you with us today with my amazing friend and mentor and associate, Lori Jarvis.
It's time to say yes to your future. Each week, CharlaA interviews business owners that are breaking the mold. Tune in each Thursday to discover how you can too. Here's your host, the Yes Lady herself, CharlaA.
Lori's one of the most dynamic and energetic people I have ever met. And I'm so grateful that you came today to join us and talk about something you and I are both extremely passionate about, and that is wellness, health, and a company called Zurvita. Tell me, I want to know a little bit more about who Lori Jarvis is right now, and then we'll talk about why we're so passionate about this Texas company.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I'm just honored to be here with you today. And you're right, and we really are passionate about helping people with their health. And you know, in my journey, I always tell people I spent about 25 years in the medical industry, and I always felt that it was my passion to help people. So that was always my vehicle. And you know, I just dreamed that there had to be a way that we could start healing people and we could really see a change in people's health. And surprisingly, about 7 years ago, I got introduced to whole food nutrition. And it was kind of a fun journey for me because I knew a lot about nutrition, but I had never really studied or found a vehicle like this product we're going to talk about today, Zeal. And you know, the journey started with my husband's family. They were launching a brand new product, and it was kind of a revolutionary thought about how do we get whole food in all in one into kind of the general public. How do we help everyday folks just feel better?
I love the company, Mark and Tracy Jarvis, who did come up and create this, had the idea to create this all-in-one nutrition.
Yeah, you know, it's really phenomenal. When in all the years I worked in medicine, you know, the one thing we knew is that about 95% of the world population has some kind of health issue, right? So we're all struggling. It might be exhaustion, right? It might be mental clarity. We just all have that kind of brain fog. It might just be that we're hungry all the time, or we're severely distracted. Maybe we just have body discomfort. We all have something that we're struggling with. And so I loved when we got introduced to the product. The thought behind it was, how do we find something that'll help everybody with all of those kind of issues that we deal with every day? And they really were able to bring together kind of an all-in-one simplistic formula with the passion that it had to be simple for people to use, right? Nutrition can be really confusing. I don't know about you, but if you set me free in a vitamin store, I'd be a little confused,
No, thank you.
Right? And most people are like us. If we find everything that we're deficient in, we can't afford it. We can't afford the longevity of taking it month after month. So we really wanted a product that was affordable for people. You know, if you could get everything you needed, you know, and could afford to do it, you'd stay on the product. And then it was about seeing results. You can't have a product that you don't see results on. So simplicity, affordability, and true results that people saw. You know, one of the things that I know you and myself, within 5 to 20 minutes of taking this product, we saw some kind of little greatness happening. Might have been a little bit more energy. You know, it's always that brain fog, right? We just feel clear. And we absolutely felt good enough that we wanted to take it again the next day. So, you know, that gets people very excited. We've been skeptical about nutrition for a long time, right? But if you have a product that works, I believe people want to try that. They want to see a difference.
And it tastes great. I mean, really, that's the truth. It's you just add, it's a powder. So you just add, it's so simple. Add some water or ice cold water or juice or milk or tea, just shake it and take it, and you get that boost of energy in a very short period of time, 15 or 20 minutes. And the results you were talking about, I'm telling you, the one thing I noticed in just a few months is that, first of all, my nails are just so strong, and my hair got thicker and a little bit darker through the back. So I thought, something's going on here with nutrition. My body was deficient in something, and it's really working for me. And there's we're talking about results. I mean, I had a friend that landed, jet lag was something. I was a flight attendant, so jet lag was something that I noticed was really a good result as well. And migraines after flying a long time. There was a friend who had a migraine, and she had tried everything, and within 20 minutes it was gone. So I'm not saying it cures or heals, because our body can do that. Our body has the capacity, when it has the right things in it, that let it work and let it do its job as it should. Yeah. And most of our foods, by the way, as you know, are nutritionally deficient with, like an apple has so much less nutrition in it now because the soils are depleted, right? So that's just, it makes a big difference when you can have superfood nutrition in an easy shake it and take it, and I'm going to have some in a minute.
Absolutely. And that really was the whole idea behind it. We didn't create the ingredients in the product. I mean, I know when I started, got introduced, started on the product, it was about the proofs in the pudding, right? We had to see results. And over the last 7 years, we've got thousands of testimonies, very similar to the kind of little things that you've experienced, right? Increase in energy, focus. I call it my beauty in a bottle. I mean, it is just packed with things. Your hair grows, your nails grow. But most importantly, it's got things in it that most of us don't have at our disposal. So things like adaptogenic herbs. Now, big word, right? What are they? They're the things that really, through science, have clinically been proven to help us feel better. So we're talking about, things that people probably know about: stabilized rice bran, aloe vera, turmeric is a big buzzword now, right? It's all about the antioxidants and the anti-inflammatories.
Exactly.
So if we can get those into our bodies, man, we just feel good. It boosts our immunity system. I know in my family, we're a big family. I've got kiddos, grandkids. Our immunities are so boosted. We're not sick. We're not missing work. The kids aren't missing school. We're healthier now on this product than we've ever been. And so when you hear thousands of testimonies like that, miraculous things that really give people that oomph to get up in the day, I feel better, I'm not worn out, I'm not sick like I used to be. We just kind of grabbed a hold of the passion, very much like you. We just got to share this product and help people, educate them that there is a simple way that you can take control of your health. And I believe this little bottle is really that magic formula. So it's worked for so many of families. We're seeing people get very excited about personal results very quickly, as well as long-term health benefits. And in today's society, if we can't take kind of control of our health, who's going to take care of it for us? So I think it's a personal choice to step up and say, don't want my family to feel a little better.
Well, and going to the doctors and all of that is not necessarily in the pharmaceuticals that come along with that. I know that there's a lot of people that have been able to reduce the amount of medications they take because they're feeling better, or their systems are working better. And there's been a clinical study.
There has, and I'm super excited about that. The one thing I always tell people is this is not a pharmaceutical. So we cannot claim that it cures or diagnoses anything. It is total whole food nutrition. But with that in mind, we wanted to prove the science, right? So last year, we actually, on the advice of our medical and scientific board that helped create it, we ran a clinical study. And it was very unique because in this clinical study, instead of using sick people, we used people that were very healthy. We chose folks that if you did a ticker sheet, they felt amazing. They worked out, they ate right, they really felt at the top of their game. And what we chose to do was a double-blind placebo study with 2 Zeals a day. In a 30-day period, Charla, 85% of the people in that study felt better. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're healthy and you come out of that feeling better, there's something to say about
significantly better, if I'm not. Vitality was one of the words they used.
Absolutely.
I love that.
23% on average more energy and focus. I don't know about you, but if I had 23% more energy, I could have a really good day, right? So more energy, more vigor. It was clinically proven to help you be more productive. In our business world, what could you do if you were more productive every day, right? And the other outcomes of those studies where we saw huge decreases in things like depression, anxiety, irritability, and sadness.
Whoa.
Now, we live in this world today where most people are struggling with that. If we can get this product and educate folks, what if we could help relieve those symptoms? Zeal's clinically proven to do that. So that was a huge step for this kind of product.
This company, I'm passionate about the company, and I know you're in the family of the creators, and I also love that it's made in Texas. It is a company that's based in Texas, and I believe it's made here. And that's a big deal for me personally, because I'm Texan. But the company itself is based on some amazing principles that I really, when I met Mark and Tracy Jarvis, I fell in love. I felt like humble leadership is the core value that I have for any business.
Absolutely.
I love Mark and Tracy Jarvis.
Well, and one of the biggest blessings in this business, is that they really wanted to build a foundation for a company that was everything that they kind of embodied. So 3 founding principles, and we love that it's a company that honors and glorifies God. And that just means we want to love on people, no matter where you are in life, right? We also wanted a company where there was true humble leadership. I mean, the more that we could serve people, the greater we could change the world, right? So that's really our focus. And we also wanted to make sure that everybody could win. If you just wanted to feel better, you could win in the company. If you wanted to make some money, you could win in the company. If you just needed a home, a place where you felt good, you could win in the company. So those founding principles, I think, really kind of spoke to my husband and I. They touch so many different people that we work with and the families that we take care of.
Exactly.
It was a big impact for us. It was a decision-making kind of foundation. We wanted to be a part of something that could impact people.
And much bigger than ourselves. So,
Absolutely.
a very special company. And we're going to take a short break right now. The Yes Lady with CharlaA will be right back with more Zeal for Life and Lori Jarvis.
The American business economy is positioned as it has never been before. Professional videography is a core element for attracting a higher level of engagement with the people group you need for significant impact. Now is your time to shine. My name is Bill Brock, owner of White Rock Films, and I invite you to a powerful opportunity in the marketplace. An opportunity to draw excited people to your events, an opportunity to showcase your ideas on infrastructure, an opportunity to become known as the industry authority and enjoy the associated benefits of a strong, influential brand. Video highlights, video teaches. Video puts a resistant market at ease, and video stirs the hearts and imaginations of your allies and strategic client base. White Rock Films offers full audio, video production for businesses ready to embrace the future, handling your project with professionalism, experience, and polish unheard of in the industry. My name is Bill Brock, and White Rock Films wants your business. See us online at whiterockfilms.com.
And we're back with the Yes Lady with CharlaA, your encouragement solutions for outrageous business. And I'm here with Lori Jarvis, my friend and mentor. And we're talking about a product that is truly life-changing and world-changing, and it's Zeal for Life, Zeal Wellness. And we want to mention that the business owners typically that we run across are stretched to the max. People are just, tense and have no time to go out and go to the gym or work out or get good food in their body. And so we want those business owners, we want you guys, the business owners, we want you guys to really understand that you can take an all-in-one, shake it and take it product with 14,000 milligrams of superfood nutrition.
Absolutely.
To generate health and keep, perhaps even have less sick days for yourself and your family, and less school sick days, and maybe even for your employees. And it is, I do this as a side business, and it is your livelihood. It is your complete full-time job. And I don't call it a job. I call it, just a great opportunity to share something. But there's an opportunity along with this business, right? And, the products pretty much, I hate to say this word, but they kind of sell themselves, right? Once somebody takes it. And
it really does. I look at myself as an educator of nutrition now. So back when we got introduced to the product 7 years ago, it was really just to try the product and see the impact it could have. And then we were asked to be a part of the company and to really share our stories with how impactful the nutrition was, because everybody in my family had results. And, fast forward those 7 years, now we're seeing kind of how exhausted America is, right? I don't walk into a small business today that the owners are not overworked, they're run down. You can't afford sick days. We have small amounts of employees. So the biggest benefit that we see when we visit with those small employees are, one, they're healthier when they get on the product. It's really kind of what I look at as preventative wellness. So if we can find a way to take care, grab a hold of that, take control of our own health. And then we see kind of these small businesses offering it to employees, and we really start to see a better generation of health start to emerge. Now we've got businesses that don't have folks calling out like you talked about. Our families aren't sick, our kiddos aren't sick. And so, it really is a huge benefit if I can walk into any business and help that owner have more energy. We talked about being more productive. If your employees are more productive, imagine on what you could do if you weren't in that fog, kind of that mental clarity every single day.
That's huge. Clarity, focus, and health, and energy, all in one little 6-ounce powdered drink.
I don't believe we find anybody today that doesn't benefit from all of that, because we all have those symptoms, right? We're all run down, we're all unfocused, we're all a little unproductive and maybe overtasked, right? So I believe everybody can benefit from a little bit of mental clarity, a little bit more energy and focus, and it really makes for more productivity in our workday. So what my husband and I did was grabbed a hold of the opportunity. For us, I was still working full-time in the medical industry, so this was very part-time, but I knew that this nutrition could be my vehicle to serve people, to serve businesses, to serve families, and really start changing people. We started working the business very part-time, Charla, and it was such a simple model. It was a very little investment to actually have your own business. No inventory on hand. I didn't have to deliver products to people. So it was really kind of a turnkey, easy business for folks to do. And all along the while, we were making pretty good part-time income. On average, our part-time folks are about $3,000 a month. It's so simple to do, even if you have your own thriving business, right? So a great opportunity for folks nowadays.
And I've been taking it from day one, just like you. Yeah. And that was back in 2011, I believe the company, the product came out. Mm-hmm. And Zeal Wellness. I love that there is no upsell.
Yep.
So that's a huge thing. We've got an all-in-one. You do not have to buy other things, and we've already talked about that. And we do have a couple of other products, but it's this with a weight management or an empowerment what is an engagement? What's the
It's really all about
protein
our health,
yeah.
so a health product, and then weight loss. So we have a transformation kit if you're really struggling with weight in your life. So it's a very simplistic business model. We want to get you healthy and we want to help you lose weight. You don't have to go looking for other answers. We've got everything you need with the most complex products, but simple and easy to use. So pretty exciting.
That's huge, and not having shelves and shelves and shelves of things and delivering, as you were saying. And I believe as a business owner that has a brick and mortar or a restaurant or anything, there's people with restaurants. You can actually sell this product retail in your store.
We do have many folks that already
love
have
that.
existing businesses, and they just choose to retail this to their customers because they know the benefits of the health for it. So absolutely, it's a great opportunity on a part-time basis.
And when you, the way, this is my website, the charla.zealforlife.com. charla.zealforlife.com is where you can go and get more information. You can actually order if you want to. You can read through the formulators, the scientific advisory board, the backing behind the company, and get the information order. You can actually, there's this Zeal Wellness comes in like 6 flavors now, right? And you can actually get a sample pack for $12 or something like that.
Absolutely. On the website, you can see all the educational information, the clinical trials, really research. I mean, I'm a big believer of find out, why it's so significant. You can try some sample packs, and, my slogan is the proof's in the pudding. You're not going to know how good you can feel unless you try it. So it's a great place to go, get some information, and try the product for yourself.
That's charla.zealforlife.com. And I'd love for you to join me drinking, getting healthier, maybe getting wealthier. I know you sure have since I've known you, and but many people have. When we talk about it, a little side business, it's not necessarily just a little side business. I mean, people really are generating some extra income that make a huge impact. And when you can generate health and wealth with one product and not have a lot of stress around that, and join a community of people that are just changing lives like crazy.
Absolutely.
And you are a world changer and a difference maker in a big way, Lori Jarvis, and I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for coming.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me. I absolutely loved it.
And we'll be right back with a split-second transformation powered by Zeal. I'm Charla Anderson, the Yes Lady, with your split-second transformation powered by Zeal. Change your words, change your life. Your words matter. In fact, your words actually can create your life and have created your life. And you may not believe it, but I'm going to give you some tests to try, just to trick yourself, see how it works. When you say things like, I'm so tired, or I'm exhausted, or I'm weary, you probably are, but you get what you speak, so you get more of the same. What if you shifted and said, I'm refreshed, I'm energized, I'm pumped? Does your body actually change? Something magical kind of happens. You don't change, but your mind changes, your attitude changes, your mood lifts. Just a little shift. So try it sometime and see if that works for you, because it works for me. When I remember to change my words, to speak what I want, not what I don't want. Sometimes we say things like, I'm always late, or I hate this sucky job, or I hate people who do this, ... What you're going to get more of is late, sucky jobs, and people to hate. It's a law. It's truth. Just change your words and change your life. So yes, it may feel like you're lying to yourself, but you're really retraining your brain and your mind to speak what you want, not what you don't want, and you'll get more of what you want. Change your words, change your life. And this is Charla Anderson, the Yes Lady, with your split-second transformation powered by Zeal. And Zeal Wellness is my nutritional drink of choice. It gives me energy, it gives me focus, it gives me health. And I love that it's easy, simple, all in one. Shake it and take it, grab and go out the door. Nutrition. Find some Zeal for Life on charla.zealforlife.com. That's charla.zealforlife.com.
That's all for the Yes Lady with CharlaA today. The Yes Lady with CharlaA is produced by the OBBM Network and available on demand at offbeatbusinessmedia.com. The Yes Lady also airs each Thursday at 12 and 8 p.m. on OBBM Radio, available on iTunes and offbeatbusinessmedia.com. Download the Offbeat Business app to get the Yes Lady TV and podcast on demand. To be a guest on the Yes Lady, call 817-808-7703.